So another quick thing you can check is your local security policy, and you can check it by clicking on local security policy. Let's see what that has. So here you can click on your account policy. You can define your passwords, minimum password length. You can say, hey, I want the minimum password to be at least 14 characters. Then, password must meet complexity requirements. If it doesn't meet, nobody can create a password on this system. Then you can look at account lockout policy. Reset account lockout threshold. You say lock out the account after, let's say, 6 invalid logon attempts. That means somebody is deliberately trying to brute force into your account. The next thing you can see is audit policy here, which this means like account logon events. So there is no auditing enabled. So if somebody logs into my system, I want to know about that. If somebody fails to log in, I want to know about that. So I can turn these on. And if somebody changes my audit policy or tries to change that, I can check that here. So I want to check if somebody is trying to make privileged usage by elevating their privilege. They're trying to install some software. I can check that. So you can go through the different options, Windows firewall policies. You can change those here. Software restriction policies, nothing is defined. Application, nothing is defined. So you can define your app locker policy to make sure that if you define like 5 applications and you don't want anything else to be installed, which can potentially be a malware, you can use that and say enforce these rules. If there is a package, somebody's trying to install a package, block this. I'm not going to do this here, but these are some options. Advanced audit policy configuration. So all this is available on your local security policy. So another quick thing you can check is your local security policy. Local security policy. Let's see what that has. So here you can click on your account policy. You can define your passwords, minimum password length. You can say, hey, I want the minimum password to be at least 14 characters. You can edit your group policy. It has other administrative settings, how you want your system to behave. Like, for example, do you want BitLocker for your fixed data drives, operating system drives, removable data drives? All the keys to managing your system are all located under the group policy settings.